to the Vainglory Hero Spotlight featuring Churnwalker. Most say the Churnwalker is a story told to frighten children or just a figment of wild imaginations. Some say the monster truly lives, stalking the wildest places in the world. A select few know the truth. The Churnwalker is only a man, twisted by the dark forces of the Churn. Martin Walker was an explorer who dedicated his life to researching and charting the unknown. While in the wilderness, the Churn bypassed his protective suit and poisoned him slowly, infecting his mind, filling his head with whispers from an unknown language. At last, all that had been Martin Walker was no more. He is now the monster known the world over as the Churnwalker. Churnwalker has massive area of control potential, and it all revolves around his first ability, hook and chain. Churnwalker throws a hook toward a location. Targets that are hit by this ability are briefly slowed and chained to him. Chained targets take damage over time. However, the victim can break the chain if they manage to move far enough away from him. Landing this ability resets its cooldown, allowing Churnwalker to throw out multiple hooks in rapid succession. However, a victim who is currently chained cannot be struck by more of his hooks. Overdrive this ability to increase the damage it deals over time and extend the range of his hook. Churnwalker's second ability, Torment, deals damage and yanks all chained targets towards him. Use this to drag your enemies toward your team, or position yourself to pull enemies away when they try to jump into the backline and attack your carry. Overdriving this ability will pull chained targets even further. Sucks to be them. Churnwalker's ultimate, Trespass, slingshots him to a new location, ripping his hooks free from all his chained targets and stunning them in place. His ultimate can only be used if he has at least one target chained, and he may only select an area around chained targets to travel to. His heroic perk is Utility of Life. This empowers Churnwalker to heal himself with a portion of any damage that chained targets are dealt from anyone. Additionally, if a chained victim takes damage, other poor souls chained as well will take a portion of that damage too. Sharing is caring. That means you can take your allied Kestrel's ultimate and turn it into a one-shot kill. Churnwalker's heroic perk helps him excel in jungle battles. Whenever a team fight breaks out, make sure to look around for any hapless enemies to chain, including targets like jungle monsters and crystal miners. Remember, each chain he has attached will boost his healing through Utility of Life. Trespass is a powerful ability for locking down enemy heroes, but it can also be a great repositioning tool to put you in the perfect spot to land your next hook. For example, if you can't reach the enemy carry that's standing far in the back, chain their captain, then trespass to the other side of him using your ultimate. While the captain is still recovering from your stun, you can land a second hook on your juicy target, so your team can damage your new victim by attacking either one of them. If Churnwalker can properly combo his skills together, it's easy to isolate a target from the rest of their team and serve that hero up for breakfast. Here, Churnwalker waits in the bush until an opportune moment presents itself. He throws out a hook and chain, uses Torment to yank Celeste closer to Rhyme, then immediately activates Trespass to stun. Now, normally Churnwalker wants to keep his targets chained, but in this instance, using his ultimate to break the chains allowed for a second hook to land on Celeste, keeping her in range of his ally and finishing her off for good. Churnwalker is, at his core, a playmaker. In this sequence, Churnwalker would love to secure a kill on the fleeing Vox, but there's no way he can get close enough to do it himself. Instead, Churnwalker throws a hook behind him onto a jungle monster near his teammate Saw. That second chain is seriously bad news for Vox. Now that Churnwalker has both of them chained, Saw can roadie run stab the monster, sending massive damage up the chains to explode the fleeing Vox into confetti. Fear the smart Churnwalker, folks. Thanks for watching the Churnwalker Hero Spotlight. If you want to learn more about Martin Walker's descent into madness, check out these Walker Archives videos. See you next time.
I ludowy kraj.